Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitter. How's everybody feeling today? Let's see. Let's go into this position. Do like how we're looking. Get a little music going. Let's see the stop loss. It's a relatively risky position, guys. Reacting off support. I do know the 4 hour is relatively bearish, so definitely being like mindful of that. But on these lower time frames, the setup just looks so good. I'd like to see how this plays out.
Hi, it's Will from Booker Law. If you use Steam, the PC game platform, you could be entitled to hundreds or even thousands of dollars in compensation. That's because the makers of Steam were sued in a federal class action lawsuit for their illegal monopoly. Judge Kuhnauer ruled that those claims were credible and consumers had a right to file claims for compensation. Judge Kuhnauer also ruled...
Dude, what? The hell's going on in the gaming world? Take a look at gold real quick. Yeah, I'm just closing that position personally. It's just the lower time frames. It seems like it's really gonna hit, honestly. No need to take a full loss on something silly like that. Honestly, at this point, we could easily probably catch a tracement play. Yeah, honestly, in the back of my head, there's a lot of things telling me not to get in that position just because our higher time frames was bullish, or excuse me, bearish. So I'm actually glad we closed out of that pretty early. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, bro, for real. Yeah, gold especially, bro. Gold had like a huge gap up, all types of stuff. Definitely strange, definitely really weird. On like two different brokers, like one broker had like a 630, a really nice support play that just fucking went straight up, but then on another broker, it's like, and on the same chart too. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But on the 30-minute, it was really weird because on the 30-minute on one broker, at 6:30, like 30 minutes before New York Open, it was like a super good buy support candle. I mean, you would have won a fuck ton of money on that. Now, on another broker, it's like the 30-minute candle literally looks like one big ass 30-minute candle with zero possible chance of entry. And I was like, that's really weird. So I did end up taking a buy position here, golden. I took a buy position because our 15-minute closed above this little resistance. I kind of maybe anticipated a little too much. It's not like the cleanest traffic here all to the left, but to this left side we have clean traffic. Kind of anticipated to kind of push up and retest those highs, but did not end up happening. We end up closing full. You know, it was pretty good. You know, honestly, was able to close full really quickly. Of course, it's really shitty knowing that I had a close in position, basically take a loss so soon. I mean, I feel like it's barely been 5 minutes on the stream and we've already took a loss. But that loss is very small and nothing where it's going to be like fully affecting my account or being like, wow. But I have noticed it's slowly trickling down, but that's why it's important for me to get back in that win streak. Once we get in a win streak, these will all come, the profits will come much quicker than these losses. The losses, they come quick, but what I mean is like they won't take as much of my account. And it'll make up a lot more once I start taking these profitable positions. Let's take a look at gold. Oh yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Golden, I don't know if you're here still, bro, but if you are still here, I'd like to show you what I'm talking about. This 30-minute candle, on a previous one, it shows that there was a 6:30 candle that closed literally down here, and then this whole move was just completely obliterated up to the top side. This is on this brokerage, but if I go to the other one, You see what I'm saying? That's crazy. Literally the same time frames, everything, but it says 6:30 this happened. So I was like, damn. I was even awake at that time too, so it was like, oh. I've been lit to catch that. But I wonder if it even looked the same on the Dominion Markets broker. Yeah, it did too. That's wild. This is the play for sure today. I think at this point I've kind of missed my opportunity. I don't know. I might close the stream because I don't know how much I really want to wait around. Yeah, this is seeming wild. I'm a little disappointed with some of my trading actions, honestly. Like, I've gotten into some good setups, but clearly haven't been good setups, obviously. So it's like, just really got to dial this in. Yeah, that position got fucked. Literally no coming back from that. This shit's done. I wonder if we have any news for tomorrow. Ooh, we got unemployment claims tomorrow. Yeah, knowing that there's unemployment claims tomorrow, honestly, might just want to save my capital for tomorrow. Part of me thinks that I missed the move earlier today, 6:30. This would have been perfect. Dominion Markets broker caught it, and my other broker caught it. Would have been absolutely perfect. And seeing that that is the move right there, I'm just kind of like, that was my opportunity. Missed the opportunity. Do I really want to wait around? Sales are still a possibility. I might sell. because we still have a really bearish, or not really bearish, but it's fairly bearish at the moment, daily and 4-hour candles. I could easily see them, taking up a little bit more space to that downside. That being said, previous 30-minute candle, relatively nice. It's got a decent wick on it. Pretty minor bearish candle though. This next candle is forming a little bit better. Could potentially want to take this to the downside. Hopefully we can retest 1972. With the 4-hour how it's looking, I feel like we could potentially hit that, especially with NYSE coming in. But I have had seen moments when NYSE comes in and completely flips the daily and the 4-hour candle from whichever bias it is before NYSE to a whole nother bias during NYSE. So gotta relatively be careful for that, but I have been managing my losses quite well. So honestly, I'm not too worried about entering the position because I do have my risk parameters set, 1.5% position each, and if I can cut the loss shorter than that, that's obviously what we want, so that anytime we do profit on 1.5% positions, it's eating up some of those losses. That is the most important thing. Got 10 minutes till this candle closes. I'd like this candle to close a little bit stronger than the previous 30-minute, but I obviously don't want it to be so strong where it completes the move. I would like to have some room for that move to be filled. So yeah, honestly guys, I could be taking a sell down to the downside. Potentially. Yeah, if we could retest that whole move, that'd be nice. Preferably, I'd like to hold the whole position instead of closing 90%, but we'll see. For me, generally, I feel like it's easier for me to hold position when price is moving fast and in your correct bias. Sometimes it gets a little hard for me to hold full, at least. I like to take profit, at least have 90%, have stop losses at break even, obviously. But part of me is like, holding full would be terrible. Like, for instance, what I mean by that is like, if I'm holding full till about this, so my overall take profit, say price is going all the way down, I got my stop loss at break even, it goes to about here, creates support, comes all the way back up, hits stop loss break even. That would be shitty, especially knowing that you were up way more than 1.5%. To me, it's like I have to secure something at that point. So generally, I like to secure 90%. But a lot of times, it's been a long time too that I've held the whole position and actually completed the full thing. It's been quite some time. I would like to start getting more into that routine of having that happen, having the confidence to hold that long, because there's times where it's just, it can be difficult when you manage the position and it's just kind of little up and down, 30 pips profit, 25 pips profit, 15 pips profit, 25 pips profit, 30 pips profit. All those things kind of be like, ooh, you're putting all types of stuff in your head. Yeah, but I'd really like this next candle just to melt down. generally speaking, I do like to catch like support or resistance plays technically when they're at the peak of their resistance or at the bottom of the support. Entering on this second candle is slightly riskier. That's why I do want to see a slightly bigger body candle of this second candle than the previous, because I don't want a super weak bearish candle. I do also want a range wick on this bearish candle too. I want to see some type of wick at the bottom, so it lets me know that there is type of like a range that price still wants to keep pushing to the downside. We got 5 minutes till this candle closes. Kind of like where it's at right now. I'd kind of prefer it not to push further down. But if it pushes further down too far to a point where the take profit doesn't even make sense, then we'll just not enter. We'll just not enter and we'll wait for tomorrow, you know? Hey, thank you so much, Alexis. I really appreciate it. You're very sweet for your comment. And thank you for the support. I really appreciate the support 100%. Alright, let's see here. 4 minutes left, guys. Yeah, but that's a very sweet comment, though. I really appreciate that comment. Very sweet of you. Thank you so much, Alexis. Like this candle kind of push up just a little bit at this point. Also, folks, something I've been thinking about recently more and more is the Zoom services. So obviously, when the consistency is there, everything's going much more my direction. At that point, I think once I hit about over a $60 amount a month, over 60, I'm saying a good amount over 60, I'd like to hit somewhere along the lines about easily over $100 a month. But once I start doing that consistently, I would like to start opening Zoom services and do a $20 week, $20 a week for the Zoom service. And then, yeah, because 3 weeks, that's $60. I want to be able to make sure that knowing and be confident with my trading skills that you will be able to make that money back and then some by sticking with the trades that I make. But at this point, got to get the consistency down first. Personally, I don't like how it's closing like this, but with NYC coming in, I do want to give the shot. I just want to give this a chance. Kind of hope it pushes up a little bit though. Gives me a nicer wick. Keeps coming back down, which I don't really like. If it closes with no wick at the bottom, I'm not entering. Yeah, nope. Not entering that. This play could still work out. Personally, to me, my rules of how I trade, when the candle closes with no range wick at the bottom, that's not a good sign. That's like flipping a coin at this point. You know, you're flipping a coin being like, you know, it could fill the range, but at the end of the day, it could easily just retest the highs. There's no range wick at the bottom of that 30-minute candle. We didn't even feel the rest of that candle technically, so it's just best for me to stay out of that. And personally, guys, at this point, I believe I am going to be ending the stream, though. We have unemployment claims for tomorrow. Unemployment claims can bring us a whole nother setup, whole nother opportunity to be profitable. And with a situation like this, with the market conditions, just going to stay patient, stay out of it. Really no point to lose profits on something like this. But yeah, most definitely, folks. Thank you guys so much for tuning in though today. Very appreciate the comments. Golden, like always, man. It's great seeing you, Golden. We just gotta keep this thing pushing, man. It can be difficult, you know. We're gonna have these little ruts, you know, in life, but it is what it is. It's part of life. We just gotta be able to be the ones to see through this and hold strong at the end of the day, you know. With this trying to obtain this lifestyle, all types of things, trying to obtain this type of consistency within trading is not easy, but nothing's easy in life, and that's why I love it. You know, that's why I love it. That's why it makes it so amazing. Because when we lock it in, we know that we have a skill set that others do not have, and this skill set takes a lot of time to develop. So, yeah. So just feeling really good. Honestly, pretty excited about today. Got a lot of things to look forward to. Yeah, folks, thank goodness we did not enter that. And exactly what I said, guys. No wick at the bottom, no range wick. This is the liquidity wick. We have a range wick, zero range wick on this 30-minute candle. Thankful as hell I did not enter that. We would have been burnt and really confused. But we're not confused because we did understand this candle did not close how we wanted to. And it is what it is, you know. So yeah, guys, thank you again so much for tapping into the stream. My apologies for another losing position right here. Is what it is. We're all learning at the end of the day. 15-minute, it looked like a good entry on the 15-minute, but in turn, it turned out not to be the best entry. So, you know, all we can do is just learn from this mistake, keep it going. What I can say I can learn from this mistake is that our higher time frames are just too bearish. You know, daily is very bearish. The 4 hours very bearish. You know, entering 30 minutes and 15 minutes on like a little support play, maybe not the best interest because we do have higher time frames that are very, very opposite to that bias. So there's a time and a place for it. But regardless, thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream today. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss the opportunities that happen. Probably even start the stream a little bit earlier at this point, guys. Probably even start at like maybe 6 to 6:30. There has been some pre-New York session plays that have happened and that have been extremely profitable with extremely easy, strategies, price action, all types of stuff. Very simple. Keep it simple. Execute on those simple plays. That should be the move, you know. This is the simple play here on gold. ended up missing this. This candle was at 630. Very important for me to catch this. This could have ate up so many losses. Just this one candle right here alone would have ate up so many losses. So the fact that that happened at 6:30, and you know, I woke up a little bit later, around 6:45ish. Didn't really see this happening too much, and at that point it was already halfway through the move. So is what it is, guys. Just got to make sure I'm more on it, and that's all we can do. I'm glad I was able to manage this risk, and I didn't take the full loss. I managed it very well to where we just lost barely any, like 0.75%. So really excited for tomorrow's unemployment claims. Gonna be there 7:30. I will be on the stream before then. But like always, guys, thank you guys so much again for tuning into the stream today. I appreciate it like crazy. Let's keep hustling, guys. Don't lose any type of focus. Let's keep getting to this money, man. God bless everybody. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys very, very soon here in the near future. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna try and hop on here 6 a.m. or 6:30, between 6 a.m. and 6:30 Central Time. So that's what I'm gonna be looking forward to doing. So thank you again, guys. I really appreciate it. Everybody have a great day, and God bless. Peace out.